Hello again. My name is Jakujerb or Yakujerb, and today I'm doing a VOD review for a Mercy player. Yeah, not this Mercy player. Hang on, this Mercy player. What the hell's going on? There she is. Anyway, I'm just gonna read her thing real quick. She says, this is not her first Mercy VOD review. Last season, she dropped down from 2800 to 2250 and spent the entire season getting back to her peak. She's back there now, so I'm assuming she's 2800 SR. Yeah, actually, she says so in the title. Uh, she says, I'm back there now, but this season I have objectively worse stats than last season and I have 76% win rate. Look, stats don't matter. Like I always said, healing, like your healing done is almost entirely dictated by how much damage your team takes. Um, like if you just roll the enemy team, if your team is playing perfectly, then you're gonna have very little healing done because the enemies are dying before they can damage your team. So like honestly, just forget the stats. Like never look at the stats again. You say so although your stats are worse, you have a 76% win rate. That's wonderful. Just keep playing. Like if you've got a 76 win rate and like I guess a decent amount of games played. Like if you've just got one or two games, like obviously, okay, well, I guess 76%. Like you'd need like quite a few games to get to 76%. But the point is still like if you play a significant amount of games and you have a 76 win rate, then that's wonderful. Keep it up. Like you can't blame that on your team. That's all on you. Congrats. You say the reason you posted this win, where you steamrolled them in the end, is because the first defense didn't feel great and your Echo was spamming for healing a lot. But you thought better of it and decided to stay safe instead. So that's something we'll be checking out. Anyway, I guess let's just get into it. Yeah. That's not you. Where are you? F5. There you are. Yeah. So I always like to talk a little bit about team comp and map before we start. Like, first things first, you've got an Ana, which makes life a lot easier on you on the Mercy. It means you like don't have to focus as much on the tanks, so you should mostly be with the DPS. You've got Rein Zarya, that's amazing for King's Row. Also, yeah, like if Zarya's charged up, you could think of damage boosting her. Rein, you might want to boost his fire strikes if possible, but even so, like mostly you want to focus on DPS. And then you've got Symmetra, Echo. So neither of these really beg for a pocket. Like there's no real obvious choice. Like Symmetra, you're probably going to want to be on the Echo more often than Symmetra because Symmetra is staying more safe than Echo. But so all in all, I think it's like probably you want to be on the Echo most of all. Map wise, King's Row, like I wouldn't really say this is a Mercy map. Like, I mean, no reason not to. One thing that I always like to think about when picking Mercy is like how much does res help, and especially you're on point A, it helps a lot because it's so far from the spawn. Yeah. Other than that, like not too much of note. Like for your Mercy play, like I mean, I think you said you're a Mercy one trick, so like I'm not gonna convince you to play anything else. But yeah, like it's still good to know like when it's good or not. Anyway, yeah, for real, let's get into it.
Hello.
So your team are holding very safe, like surprisingly safe. I like to see Orion hold a little bit more forward. Not really your problem. Yeah, at this point, like you're damage boosting the Echo because she can like do a bunch of damage. But honestly, like you could also just, I mean, especially Ryan when he eventually goes for the fire strike, he hasn't yet. He's playing very safe, which is both good and bad. But anyway, like that's something I would definitely look at. Try to spread the damage boost around. Anyway, where are you? F5. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, I like that you escaped there. That's good. Your like positioning's decent. You're staying safe, which is good. Where did your Echo die? Yeah, that's probably not resible. Well, actually, like it depends. If your Ryan pushes these guys back, it's definitely resible. So let's see if he does that. Oh, you're not really even looking. So yeah, I like that you're staying safe. You're not really looking into a tile, like enemies could be flying through there, like something to keep an eye on. One of the things about Mercy is like you've got so much freedom to look around because your beam locks onto people. So like if I see you, if I keep seeing you just looking at whoever you're healing, then that might be something to focus on. Definitely want to res him. Like their Ryan's purple, so he's not gonna hit you. Res that shit. Beautiful. Unfortunate that your Echo died again. Not your fault. Like you were doing the right thing. I heard. Oh, no, never mind. I heard something, but yeah.
My damage spell is upon you.
I really like I like your positioning a lot. You're staying safe, and I love it. You're really it's wonderful, wonderful positioning. I will say again, like you're not really getting. So far, you haven't actually gotten much value from your damage boost.
My servants never died.
I like the Valk. Ooh, definitely. Like you shouldn't have gone for the res. Reason being, like your teammates just got shattered, and one thing you want to avoid is like you're stuck in the res for like a second, I think, but like that's a second where you could have saved this Symmetra and maybe the Rhine. Like he's nanoed, so he's probably gonna be fine. But even so, like I think your priority should have been on these two instead of the res at this point in time.
I still have use for you.
Like yeah, Sim died. You could have probably saved her. Echo died. Not your not your fault.
Let's get you back out there.
I like that you're damage boosting the Rhine there. Very nice. I like that you're jumping away. Very nice.
I'm taking care.
You're doing what you can to keep him alive, and that's really good. Honestly, your target priority so far has been beautiful. I love it. You're falling back, wonderful. Maybe wanted to keep, like there was someone here. Symmetra, I would have like why I'm saying this, the Echo is perfectly safe, but the Symmetra is in danger, so I would have been with her instead of with the Symmetra in this circumstance. Would have been more risky for you, but just putting it out there.
My healing spell is upon you. Adjusting angle of attack.
Yeah, low teammates, they're more important than the Echo.
I have empowered you. That's my servants never die.
Okay, I will say I like that you're going for the Widow. First of all, she's one, and so here's my philosophy of Mercy Pistol. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but my philosophy is you need to go for kills that no one else on your team can secure. And in this situation, like I guess your Echo could secure this kill, but other than that, like no one else on the ground can go for the Widow. So that's why I think it's good that you are going for Widow. If you had someone else, like let's say Ashe or Genji going in there or whatever, then like going for the pistol play wouldn't be worth it. But okay, you're going in you realize you're going in a bit too deep, so that's good. I like that you went for it, and I like that you went back before you went in too deep.
I've got you.
Yeah, juking the Widow, I fucking love it. I fucking love it. So something you could do right now, it might be stupid, but you could Mercy super jump up here and just put a few bullets in Widow's head. You're probably not gonna kill her. You might, like 5 headshots and she's dead. In fact, no, Widow's half got lowered, so 4 headshots. Is it 4? I think it's still, I mean, she's got 175 health. So yeah, actually, like 4, 8, 12, 16. No, 4 headshots is not enough. So still 5 headshots to kill her. Or 4 headshots and a body shot. Anyway, point is like you're probably not gonna kill her. If you kill her, amazing. If you don't kill her, whatever, she still gets out. So that's the point. Like, it would be big because right now she can actually just get a kill. Echo's going for her, and like another thing, no one's in danger, so you've got time to do that sort of play. You don't have to, but it's something you could do. Echo went for her, so
I have empowered you.
like yeah, you could have gotten her like 2 seconds earlier. Not too important. It's like you don't have to do those sort of plays, but you can benefit from doing those sorts of plays.
Enemy radar I'm taking care of you. Boosting up. Cover me.
Yeah, I like that you're staying up here. Ooh, definitely want to go for that Riz.
Use a hand. Fire its will. Let's get it back.
Lovely. Your Ryan died, which is super unfortunate.
Where does it go?
But your Echo is popping off, so... second Ryan. But yeah, right now, like you want to... Okay, well, your whole team wants to play safe until your Ryan gets back. It looks like your Echo is just in. She might die. She's probably not dead, but she might die.
I'm with you.
So something I haven't really, unless I'm mistaken, I haven't really seen you doing Mercy super jumps yet. So I'll talk a bit about that at the end of the video if you're interested. I always like to talk about like your specific techs at the end of the video. What you're doing is fine. I mean, Echo was like, yeah, keep the tanks alive. I think that's your priority right now.
I'm taking care of you.
Wonderful stuff. Yeah, so Ryan is in, he's nano boosted. I honestly think right now your damage boost would be more valuable on him than on anyone else. Because I mean, he's going berserk. He's like, I'm invincible, so like make him even stronger, and that would be great, you know. Love that you're keeping Ryan alive. Love that you're keeping Sim alive. Yeah, your healing priority is really good. I like your healing priority a lot. Yeah, go for that, Riz. A little bit risky, everyone's on you, but you made it anyway. Okay, you got grabbed. Yeah, so that was I think that was definitely the correct play. Like that grab would have like killed your Ryan and your Zarya anyway, so like it's not like you could have like if you had stayed alive, if you had stayed safe, it wouldn't have made a difference. So it's really fine. You're a bit far back now, like I'm not sure why. Not super important, but I'm not super fond of this ult. Reason being, like, your team isn't really like in a position to push up to this corner. Like, odds are this payload is just gonna push to here, even with you ulting. So your ult is kind of irrelevant. Would have been better to save it for the until your team is in a position to contest. Your team really isn't in a position to contest, regardless of your ult. So. Not a great ult. It's kind of meaningless. Like even if like you keep your team alive here or whatever, like I really doubt they're in a position to push even with your ult. Like yeah, see, they're just standing around. And as I said, like the payload is just pushing forward all this time. Now they're contesting. Like now would have been a better time to pop your ult. Like your ult. In fact, I think your ult's over, yeah, so that was like a completely zero value ult, basically. You were healing the full health Zarya, you could have been damage boosting, not a big deal. Small thing, but I think, I don't know, I'd rather tell you what you're doing wrong than just ignore it. because you're playing really well. So I think I'm in a position where I can nitpick, and yeah. So your Ryan's probably dead. I would have like. In your head right now, you should be debating: should I save him? Shouldn't I? And like the answer is no. He's dead. In fact, like at this point, maybe he's not because your Anna is keeping him alive. So maybe you should have gone. Wait, he got nano boosted. Okay, so that definitely means you want to be on him. Yeah. No, I respect. It's kind of annoying. I don't hear the alt lines in the replay viewer. I don't know why, but like knowing that nano boost happened, I would have probably gone into him. Yeah, just get the echo. Oh, you got headshot. That's not good. Like I'm not sure why he went up here. It's questionable.
60 seconds remaining.
Starting over from the beginning.
Yeah, Echo's really. Sorry, Widow's really free up there. That sucks for you. So yeah, I don't think you should have, like, obviously I don't think you should have been standing on this box. It's like quite as open as you could be. But you didn't know where the Widow was. I don't know if she was up here the first time she killed you, but I wouldn't say like you could have really changed all that much. Maybe you could have, like, I'd say like 30% chance that better positioning could have changed the outcome. Okay, maybe 20% chance that better positioning could have changed the outcome of that fight. So you shouldn't feel too hard on yourself.
Ready for battle.
Any case, like, I'm really enjoying your play. Like, like I said, generally speaking, your healing priority is wonderful. Your positioning is generally good. And I can see why you're on a 70% win rate. Keep it up. Just keep it up. I like what you're doing up here. It's kind of overkill, damage boosting the Widow.
Defend objective A.
I'm getting a bit frustrated with her. If I were you, I would almost get ready to just go to the front line instead of damage boosting this Widow. Like that, Widow really doesn't need a damage boost. She one-shots people. Like, it helps her against tanks and it helps her against, well, if she's missing her headshots. But in any case, Widow is really not a great damage boost target. I'd rather be on one of these guys or on your sim.
My healing spell is upon you.
Risky Riz. She just got killed by a Widow, so you know if you go up there, then you're in risk of getting headshot by a Widow. So I don't think you can go for that. You don't seem to be even trying, so I think good on you. Love that you're keeping the Rhine alive. That's definitely what you should be doing.
Where does it hurt? Enchanting your damage.
Yeah, damage boost the sim is what I would be doing or recommending. Ryan's almost dead, save him. So right now, you're in a little bit of an annoying situation where you're spending a lot of time healing the tanks, and you don't want to be doing that as Mercy. I mean, if you're on Mercy and your tanks need healing, heal them. But if you're in a situation like this for a prolonged time, then, like, I know you're a Mercy one trick, but get on Moira, get on Bap. They're just gonna do a lot better in these types of situations where you're constantly having to heal the tanks.
Teleporter online. Damage amplified.
Like, you're not really in a situation where you should switch yet, but like I said, if this goes on for a while, you should definitely think about switching. Brilliant, okay, you do know how to super jump, so I don't have to explain it. Wonderful. You could be doing it more often, but it's fine, you don't have to. You could, you don't have to. Okay, so you're staying here to be safe, but you'll be safe behind Orion. So right now you've got 4 people on it. Earlier you only had 2 on it, so it would have made a difference. With 4 on it, it doesn't make a difference, but when there were 2 on it, you would have been better off on the point. like you've got a Rhine here. No one's like Rhine would really be fucking up if he let you die there. So I appreciate that you're staying safe, but you can also use your Rhine as cover to be on the point. Like it wouldn't have made much of a difference. It would have made a like really small difference. Yeah, again, I don't really think Widow's a great damage boost target.
Stay with me. The battle continues. My servants never die.
Love the Valk, really love it.
Counting your damage.
Honestly, that's beautiful. I think their Widow's up here, is she? Yeah, I just heard her. You could go for her. It's probably better that you don't, but honestly, I might have. I hate Widow. I love gunning her down so much. But yeah, moving on. In fact, it looks okay now. Your Widow got her, so it looked like you were thinking about it. So I love it. Really love to see it. Your team's pushing the fuck up. I love it. Really beautiful.
My healing spell is upon me.
My ultimate is ready.
Yeah, I love your positioning, staying perfectly safe. So you probably want to fly over, save this Widow. It's a bit of a risky Guardian Angel, but not too much of a risk. It's a small risk.
Did someone call for me? Reality bends to my will.
Огонь по готовности.
Yeah, you were healing the Graph, but they weren't damaged. So I respect you healing the Graph, but it's... yeah. A little bit of min-maxing there. Love that you're damage boosting the Sim while she's got a level 3 beam. That thing's deadly right now. You're a McCree to the left. That's a real threat. He's one. Not really your problem, but it's something to be aware of. But I'm sure you're aware of it. Your awareness seems to be pretty good, from what I can tell. Love that you're pocketing the Sim. She's being really aggressive, which is her mistake, but it's still your job to make up for her mistake. So I love that you're doing that. Like even with her little level 3 beam, she should not be frontlining. Yeah, I love what I was just about to suggest it, but then I thought like, yeah, you're probably gonna do it anyway, and so you did. Love it, love it.
My servants never die.
Yeah, I like that you didn't go for the res, for the same reason I explained on point A. Gun her down, do it! I fucking love it.
Out of my way. This is not your time.
It's a shame you didn't kill her, but you know, I love to see it. I really love to see it. Like, you were distracting her and her team. Like, she wasn't getting any shots off, and her team was busy pumping her full of heals. So, like, really, that was a big play. Even though, like, other players might be looking at this and like, yeah, that's wasted time. But no, to anyone seeing that, like, one thing, you fell really low, so it would have been bad if you died, but the fact that you were distracting, I think you were distracting both of their healers and their Widow, so that's really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Again, I don't like damage boosting the Widow. I just don't like it.
Fire at will.
Your Widow's hitting edge shots, she doesn't need you. Your Rhine's off the map. Love it, I really love it.
Initiating match.
Where are you?
I'll
There
be
you are.
watching over you. A moment to enjoy some peace and quiet. Probably just
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Take them down. Casting a spell on you. Greetings.
Yeah, let's see how this defense goes.
Keep healing. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, again, I like your positioning. You're staying safe, and that's really just great. It's the best thing you can do on Mercy. Stay alive. Okay, Winston's targeting you. So first thing, like obviously this is the first time you see they've got a Winston. So I'm just gonna like explain a bit of my thought process, and like right now your thought process should be get away from the monkey, and also for the future it should be positioning in a way to avoid getting jumped on by the monkey. So that should be your thought process.
30 seconds.
You didn't really get away from the monkey, you just got dealt with. So I want to say your team bailed you out there. You fell really low, and also like the monkey stopped targeting you for some reason. He could have totally killed you there. Like you fell to 28 HP. I'm like 80% sure monkey could have killed you there. You didn't get away fast enough.
I'm taking care. My damage spell is upon you.
Like actually, I do want to watch that again from the monkey's perspective because I'm pretty sure he, like. Again, like I'm 80% sure he could have killed you there. Let's go to like here. Watch it from the monkey's perspective. Where is he? F9? Yeah. Is this too late? No, this is fine. So yeah, let's watch him. He's going in. Oh. Yeah, he was targeting the Ana, not you. So if like this little bit of damage he did to the Ana, if he did that to you instead of to the Ana, then you would have been dead. So yeah, you should have definitely been quicker on the escape from Winston. Where could you have gone? You could have just used your Guardian Angel, zip past one of your teammates, or go for a super jump. Both would have been slightly risky because of these people. But regardless, like I'd honestly take my chances with these people missing their shots than with Winston missing his shots. Like Winstons aren't supposed to miss their shots. I mean, that's just Winston. So yeah.
I'm taking care. My damage spell is upon you. Did someone call for a win?
Yeah. The rest is just clean up. And you've got 4:10 on the clock. The rest should just be a steam. Like I think you already said it's a steamroll at the end, so I'm just literally gonna watch it at 2 times speed if that's alright. Unless I see something noteworthy. Okay, that's so fun at 2 times speed. Do it again, do it again. Yay! God, imagine if she shot like that always. That would be so fun.
I'm here.
Yeah, again, you were falling back. Like, I'm not gonna say it. Okay, I already said it too. Okay, I'm gonna say it again just because I brought it up. But like, stop pocketing the Widow. She doesn't need it. You could have probably saved the Zarya there. Instead, you res her, so that's like pretty big res, pretty good res. Love that you're going for this. She shouldn't be up here, but that's one of the things about playing support. Like, you need to bail like your teammates out of bad positions. And that's a win. So yeah, wonderful stuff. Biggest of advice, first of all, keep playing. I really love it. You should have died to that monkey. You could have escaped him. All in all, like I really don't have much to say. I think I've pretty much said what I wanted to say. Like, what was noteworthy? Like, honestly, I think you're at the min-maxing stage, so I'm gonna point out that you are healing full health people instead of damage boosting. It's a small thing, but like I think you're actually at the stage where those small things are gonna start mattering. Your positioning, beautiful. I fucking love it. Your target priority. I think your heal target priority is wonderful. I think your damage boost target priority can take some work. reses. You didn't go for any risky reses, like, which is both a good and a bad thing. Like, I don't think there really was any, I want to say like 50-50 reses in this game. So that's something that I can't really comment on. But overall, I love to watch it. Keep it up. Like, if you like this, tell me, let me know. I'd love to do another VOD review for you if you're interested. Like, but message me maybe when you get closer to a 50% win rate. Yeah, anyway, please do give me feedback. I really, really, really appreciate feedback. I'm still practicing all of this VOD review shit. And yeah, have a good day. Goodbye.